What is going on, crypto family? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the start of the super cycle, guys. Now, this is a prediction that I made back in 2021, November 16, 2021 at 3:48 p.m. And I stated, follow the money. When corporations and companies, aka Wall Street, starts getting into crypto, that's when you know we are going to have a super cycle. Kind of like the internet in the 99s, in the 2000s, guys. And this is exactly what we are currently seeing right now, at least the early part of it. And things is about to get real, especially if we start seeing copycat companies start to do buying, altcoins versus the Bitcoins as well as the Ethereum. And we've just seen a company just do that. So Eightco Holding just made this huge announcement, and it's Eightco Holding, and this is the announcement. Eightco Holdings announced $250 million private placement with an additional 20 million strategic investment from Bitmine to initiate world's first WorldCoin treasury strategy. So essentially, what they're saying is that you know, they sold some of their shares, $250 million worth, and they're gonna be able to use some of that proceeds to buy, guys, to buy an altcoin. What is this altcoin? It is WorldCoin, which is currently up 72% today, guys, or in the last 7 days. Really, yeah, today up 44%, but the last 7 days up 77%, which in my opinion, guys, it is phenomenal due to the fact that, you know, this company is not buying Ethereum, it's not buying Bitcoin, it is buying an altcoin. And because that announcement was made, guess what ended up happening to the alt market? It is currently up close to 3% in the last 24 hours, currently sitting at $309 billion. Now, we are still, some ways away from all-time highs, which is $493 billion for the alt market, but this is a positive direction in the right place, guys. So that way we can start getting into these alt seasons, start to really see a lot of assets pick up. So this right here is, in my opinion, is the beginning of the super cycle. Now, you're not hearing anybody really talking about the super cycle right now. I'm probably the only one that's mentioning it right now, but based upon what I seen back in 2021 when I made this post and what I am seeing to confirm my thesis, we could potentially be able to see that. Now, the crazy thing of what happened to this stock, what happened to the shareholders in this company, guys, they made a boatload of money. This is currently up close to 3,000%. So yesterday's close, this stock was somewhere around $1.45, guys. $1.45. That's where it closed at. And all of a sudden today is at $61.50 over that announcement. And this shows you that Wall Street is extremely bullish on companies buying into the alt market. So this could be a potential buy that we see in different assets. Now imagine this, and this is where everything ties back into Roaring Kitty. So imagine GameStop starts making their announcement now, because they did make an announcement that they are going to look into buying different assets other than Bitcoin to add into their reserve. So if they are able to make some type of announcement with concrete, saying like, hey, we are doing it, hey, we allocate this amount to being able to do this, then we could start to see GameStop fly, guys. GameStop could potentially fly. And of course, if GameStop starts to fly, guess what asset it is going to affect, or what sector is going to affect? It's going to affect this Wall Street bet, aka GME related tokens category, where practically every token on this should start to fly as well too. More, you know, more so Roaring Kitty, due to the fact that our liquidity's burnt, no insiders, and also there is a limited amount of supply for Roaring Kitty. Now, all as you can see, these GameStop token, they're currently up 9%, 8%. Roaring Kitty is down 1.3% in the last 24 hours. So typically speaking, Roaring Kitty is a laggard play. It is a laggard play, and it typically catches up to these token in the later part of the day or even the next day. So I'm curious to see how much our bounce is going to be, because typically we're going to start trending on this right here. So as it stands right now, Roar is sitting at 0.206731. So things are looking pretty good, guys. So hopefully you guys can see this connection and why I am super excited about the upcoming season for alts, as well as this upcoming season for Roaring Kitty. And I'm glad that the Roaring Kitty account made this post, just petitioning to Eightco as far as to consider. Like, who knows? Because again, they only have like 3,000 followers. So they're gonna definitely see this post due to the fact that they don't have that many engagement on their X account. But this is what the X account had to say. So you should consider adding Roaring Kitty token to your treasury. Why? 100% community owned and fully decentralized, no central authority. By holding Roar, you do not just invest in a token, you inherit a passionate cult-like community that rallies behind its holders. So technically, if they buy, guys, guess who's going to be supporting them? Who's going to be engaging with them? It's going to be the Roaring Kitty community. And one thing that these companies could easily have access to is communities, guys. Communities that could be turned into cult, or not even turn into cult, but community members within certain tokens could rally behind their product, rally behind their organization due to the fact that they start to invest. So to me, this could be a win-win situation for any company that adds Roaring Kitty to it. Because at the end of the day, we are a CTO. So if you're a holder, we automatically support you. But let me know though in the comment down below your thoughts, your opinion about all this. Random Arts guy signing off. Peace.